What is happening, YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C Dub, and I got a collaboration right after this. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy C Dub, and I wanted to bring a collaboration to you guys. And the reason that I came up with this or how I figured it out was I wanted to bring a video where I talked about benefits that I had while, intermittent fasting. And then I started to think about how each one of us are different and how there's many people that have success. And there's many channels out there that I've watched and that have supported me and that I've supported. And so what I wanted to do is bring a community of people together to kind of tell you maybe some things that they've learned, maybe some tips that they have, instead of you just hearing it again from me. So I got a group coming at you today that's packed full of great YouTube people. All of their channels are linked in the description. Go down there, check them out. Subscribe to all of them, guys. We're a family that really supports, and each and every one of these people has supported me in one facet or another. So real quick, before I get into them, I wanted to talk to you about me personally. So obviously, you guys know I've lost 125 pounds using the OMAD method of intermittent fasting, but that isn't all the benefits. And there have been many interesting small benefits that I have had through the course of this experience. But I want to talk to you guys about one that I think I didn't necessarily know was going to happen. I am sleeping better. And I know I've mentioned it in other videos, but it's something that I really didn't take into consideration. I've always had a hard time falling asleep. I've always napped throughout the day. It's always been such a huge part of my life, and I've always been a chronic snorer. And so all of those things are totally gone now. I haven't napped in over a year. I no longer snore, and I sleep through the night, and I sleep less than I used to. So, intermittent fasting is going to bring amazing things to your life that you can't even understand. And I hope that this video helps you learn a few that maybe you didn't even think about. Make sure, again, guys, blow up my comments. I want more comments on this video than I've ever had. I want everybody to show love to all of these people that joined us today. I will catch you guys at the end of the video. Peace.
My name is Kayla Cox, and I am the author of the Laid Back Guide to Intermittent Fasting. 6 Miles to Supper is the name of my YouTube channel and website. I've lost 80 pounds with intermittent fasting. I lost the bulk of my weight eating one meal a day, and I walk 6 miles every day. The most amazing thing that I learned from intermittent fasting was that I could still eat all the food that I love. I didn't have to cut out anything, and I could still lose weight. I didn't have to worry about counting calories or limiting carbs or doing any kind of fancy calculations. And another interesting thing was that I think because of that, because I could eat all of the foods, I learned how to have stopping power. Like, it just gave me stopping power. I used to always struggle with overeating, eating to the point of misery, and now I can just eat and stop when I'm full. And I believe intermittent fasting has just in general given me more self-control, which has spilled into all areas of my life. Overall, intermittent fasting has definitely changed my life for the better.
Hi guys, this is Reggie from RegEdited YouTube channel, and the one amazing thing that has happened for me since fasting is not only the weight loss itself, which is totally amazing, but the other thing that I had discovered is that it has brought my peace level up. It has decreased my anxiety, which I have chronic anxiety, and it has decreased that. I've done so many other things to try to combat the anxiety, which was taking pills, I was counseling, I was doing all these things. And at the end of the day, it just came down to getting spiritually focused and connected. And how do you do that is by fasting and praying. And that's what I've learned. And my connection to God is really strengthened because of the fasting. So that's the amazing thing that's happened for me. And if you want to check me out over my channel, it's all about that and self-care and care for the caregiver, since I am one. And come join me over there. And thanks so much, C-Dub, once again for letting me crash your channel. You're the best.
Hey folks, my name's Eric and my channel is called Nurse Eric. And Chris, thanks for putting together this video of all these people who've lost weight with intermittent fasting. I've lost 50 pounds with a method I call Eat, Deplete, Repeat. And the one thing that I found that is very interesting about intermittent fasting, I have a Facebook group called Fast Club, and I noticed a lot of people were having a hard time getting all the weight off. They'd hit a plateau. So I started testing for ketones in between meals, and I found that a lot of people aren't actually getting into ketosis in between meals. And so that means they're not getting into that fat burning mode. So that's why I do what I call now Eat, Deplete, Repeat. I deplete my glycogen stores down until I'm in ketosis, and I lose weight like that like crazy. So anyways, thanks Chris, have a good one, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace.
Fasting weight loss, and I found out about fasting about 9 months ago here on YouTube, doing some research on dry fasting. I started trying fasting, water fasting with no food, and I fell in love with it. Then over time, I found out about other methods, intermittent fasting and OMAD 1 meal a day. I started at 273.2 pounds, and my lowest weight since then is 201. As of today, I'm in the 225-ish range, because the most important thing I learned is you could fast and lose weight, the best method in my opinion, but if you don't change your lifestyle and change your old eating ways, you will gain your weight back. So that's the one tip I wanted to share with everyone. You have to change your lifestyle and not just fast and then go back to what you did, because then you gain weight again. So that's what I'm currently working on, is sticking to OMAD 1 meal a day or some sort of intermittent fasting, and not going back to my old ways of eating all day and eating anything I want. Thank you, C-Dubs, for including me in your collaboration. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.
Hello, and welcome to the Daily Digestion channel. The reason that I embarked on the 1 meal a day regimen was I wanted to heal my body from a bicycle injury of prolapsed organs. And I had suffered this dilemma, and I had really just about tried everything. And I heard the benefits of 1 meal a day, and I thought, well, this is something that I definitely would not hurt to try. So I basically started doing the 1 meal a day, and I was blown away at how much it healed my body and my digestion. But the greatest thing that it did is that it cured my emotional binge eating problem that I was completely unaware of. I didn't realize that I had a problem with burying my emotions with food. So once I tapped into this, I was able to recognize when I was going into that state of consciousness. So it really helps you to be very consciously aware of what you're putting into your body. So I hope you try it.
Hello guys, this is CPR for the Body, and I'm coming to you to talk to you about, first of all, what I learned during fasting. And let me tell you why I chose fasting. I love food. I love food. I can't see myself depriving myself or not having options and choices. I love to have options. I love to have choices. It seems like when you can't have those things, it kind of makes you feel a little some type of way. I didn't want to feel that way. Not only is fasting awesome because it's not a diet, it's a way of living and a lifestyle. It also heals you from the inside out. There's so many options with fasting, from intermittent, OMAD, water, dry. It's so many options. You pick and choose what's best for you. But here's the thing. I learned that I had more willpower than I ever thought imaginable. But guess what? I knew how to do better. You know that saying, if you know better, do better. I knew how to do better, but the problem is I didn't know why, or couldn't find the need to figure out why it was so important that I did make a change. I chose fasting because it was a drastic step for me to channel my willpower. And like I said, I found I had more than I thought I had. And I went on this journey and I learned that I can do anything I put my mind to. That's first off. I'm not depriving myself. This is just a stepping stone to get me where I need to be, and then figure out what choice of fasting I want to do once I hit that number that I need to see for my mental clarity. My why was my children. Not just my children, but the effects that my life had on my children, being a procrastinator, being lethargic, not want to do nothing, just having no energy when they want to do stuff. That's not fair to them. They didn't ask to be here. So I channeled deep down and found an even bigger why. Not just for my children, but why for my children? Because it's not fair to them to live this life because I chose to not get up and do what I need to do. So I hope that helps you guys. Later, Gators, and I hope to see you soon.
Hey everybody, my name is Alan Hogan, otherwise known here on YouTube as the OMAD Dad, and I have lost over 60 pounds doing a form of time-restricted eating known as eating one meal a day or intermittent fasting. One of the most amazing things that I've been able to learn from time-restricted eating and intermittent fasting is the ability to have self-control. Self-control not only over my eating choices and when I choose to eat, but also it has bellowed over into other aspects of my life, and things are becoming amazing and things are happening for me in ways that I never dreamed imaginable. Give it a try. I highly encourage it.
Hi everybody, it's your favorite fasting homegirls. I'm Joy.
I'm Michelle.
And we are Kissed Keto. Yeah. So over the last 4 years, Michelle and I have both lost a combined 180 pounds. Wow. Yes. And we've done that with diet, exercise, and recently fasting.
Fasting.
Yes. So Michelle, share with the people what's one great non-scale victory that you've learned with fasting.
Well, absolutely clearer skin.
Yay.
It's been amazing. I don't worry about pimples anymore. I mean, just nice, smooth, clear skin. So with fasting, you can totally have that. I love not having to go to a dermatologist and, you know, be prescribed all these different medications for something that I can easily fix through not eating.
Awesome. Okay, well, you can find us on all the social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and especially YouTube at Kissed Keto.
Yes.
Look us up, please. All right, well, we love you.
Love you guys.
See you soon.
Bye.
Hey everybody, I am the Fasting Pharmacist. I am on a mission to lose 100 pounds, and I've already lost 51 pounds from fasting and intermittent fasting, prolonged fasting, and the snake diet. I am also doing some low-impact exercising. One of the things I've learned on my journey for my 100 pounds, which I'm just a little over halfway done, is that I truly was using food as a coping mechanism. And I was using it for many, many reasons besides really being hungry. I was using it for stress eating, I was using it for emotional eating, I was using it because I was bored, I was lonely, I was using it for entertainment, I was using it to pass time. If I was having a long day at work, it would help the time go by quicker. I was basically using it, much like a drug addict would use a drug. So they always use that phrase, oh, I was using again, you know. Well, that's no different than food in my book. And on my channel of the Fasting Pharmacist, I talk about emotional eating, the book Brain Over Binge, and I'm really kind of trying to look into healing what's going on with me and where my coping mechanism is by eating, because that's not natural. So instead, I'm learning new coping mechanisms. One of my most amazing mechanism I've used for coping is gardening, hiking, and exercise. It's a stress reliever. It does take up the time, and it makes you feel really good about your life. Thanks for watching. I hope you like and subscribe to the Fasting Pharmacist Weight Loss Journey. It's going to be really good.
Hello everybody, how you doing? It's Big John, aka the Amazing Fasting Fat Man, aka the Incredible Shrinking Man. I have been fasting for 140 days. And my journey started December 11th of 2018. I went on a 3-week intermittent fasting regimen, and then I started fasting on January 2nd. I have lost 200 pounds in the complete journey in 5 months. And my biggest take on fasting is really autophagy. Because I've lost so much pounds, I expected there to be a lot of loose skin, but there really isn't. I mean, it's somewhat noticeable, but to lose 200 pounds in 5 months, I really expected to be like drooping, and that has not happened. So autophagy is really the biggest take. I plan on switching to a keto OMAD when I'm done fasting. So I'll be in a fasted state 22 to 23 hours a day, and that should continue to promote autophagy, which will definitely take care of the loose skin. So pretty much that's it. You guys could catch me on YouTube. I'm the Fasting Fat Man. Take care. Bye.
Well, I just needed to hop back on, guys, to say thank you to all 10 people that helped me out on this collaboration. You guys are amazing. All of their channels are amazing. Hopefully, if you watch this, you found a new YouTube person to binge this week, somebody to check out, somebody to learn about, and to help you with your mission in intermittent fasting. I just wanted to let everybody know that the intermittent fasting community and the fasting community in general is just a wonderful place to be. And this is just evident of these guys working with me. So I appreciate all of them, and I appreciate all of you for watching my channel. I appreciate all of you for coming back day after day to make a comment. I appreciate you for hitting that thumbs up button, and I appreciate every one of you that is subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, guys, come on. Hit that subscribe button, smash that bell, and then hit those links at the bottom and go subscribe to my people. I appreciate it. All of you are the best. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.